Hello! Let's take a look at FTL. It's been a while since I've played, and unfortunately my original saves and stuff were not in the cloud, so when I moved all the stuff to my new computer I lost all my saves and had to start over, but we're doing it. So the reason I'm doing a video on FTL after all this time, first of all because it's awesome and I love it, and second of all because there's a lot of attention that's been redirected its way because of the Advanced Edition release that happened very recently, which added a bunch of new stuff, including some new weapon types like chain weapons and charge weapons, as well as some new systems like the clone bay, hacking, and mind control, and finally a new race and stuff like that, the Lanius, who are insane and amazing. And now I'm also playing it with the Captains Edition mod, because this is a mod that I've used for a while. It's considered a mega mod because it's huge and adds a ton of stuff, like about 70 weapons, a bunch of new events, and I'm gonna sneeze, oh god. Blah. Sorry. But it's also getting a lot of attention now because it was pretty much the first mod, because it's so huge and so often used, that was updated to be compatible with the Advanced Edition release. So this is Edition, the Captains Edition of the Advanced Edition of FTL. And, well, I'm gonna do a video on it because it's freaking awesome. So everything you're seeing in this video is both going to be vanilla Advanced Edition content, and most of it is going to be content from this Captains Edition Megamod, which does a lot of stuff. So this is kind of a video on both of those things. For instance, you'll see these, the graphics essentially on the people are different. Quite a bit different. As well as the ships having completely different weapons. Look at that sucker! Yeah, all these ships have various different types of weapons, and there are a ton of weapons and drones and these augmentations, the way a lot of this new stuff works, and we're gonna go through it as we go, but let's just do a video on FTL, what the heck. These are the only ships I have unlocked right now, unfortunately, because, again, my original save is kind of gone, which is very sad. I'm gonna cry. But, yeah. Ion burst and a Pernac focus beam. Let's try layout A of this sucker right here. It's got an Ogre missile battery, which is a swarm missile. It goes past most defense drones, which is pretty awesome, and it only costs one missile. And then the Badish, or Badishe, which is a beam that sweeps across multiple rooms, which you've seen in standard FTL. Let's just get into it. And, Navarre, really? Mathasar and Malat. Okay. You're going to be blue. Chris. Oh, I bet that's... yeah. Alright. Here we go. Enable the Advanced Edition content. This starts with an ion field, which is a combat augment, which is something in the Captain's Edition that you can trigger as battle starts, as well as the original Zoltan shield. So yeah, here we go. What is FTL? Well, first, let's start with this. This is new. You can do things with your crew and talk to them and stuff, as well as get some custom upgrades for your ship if you have the scrap and certain equipment when you're at an empty beacon, which is very cool. So let's talk to the Zoltan crew. Captain, do you think their energy is greater than us? Oh my god, what are you talking about? Well, and there we go. You can get quests by talking to your crew members. How cool is that? You can also get equipment and stuff, which is very cool indeed. There we go. If you have some NG crew members, talking to them can sometimes even yield you some scrap and things. So let's just go to this quest marker that was provided by our crew member. So FTL is a roguelite. Oh god, we're gonna have to fight. I can take his shield completely out of the picture though. Uh-oh. And a roguelite is, you know, as described, is very broad as far as its terminology goes, but it is similar to a roguelike, but it's real time. It's pretty much the only thing that prevents me from calling this a real roguelike, is the fact that it is in real time. But other than that, that's what I'd call it. And you are a starship commander, yes. You crew this ship. Oh god. Ooh, okay, missed the flak. And you basically try to survive as long as you can in this randomly generated universe that's very harsh and will consistently be completely unfair and kill the crap out of you, by completing various objectives and goals, finding all sorts of stuff, and just trying to get to the end. Got some fuel, some drone parts, and some scrap. And basically the way it works is you have your ship, all these various rooms that do different things, and you have your crew. You can have a lot of crew. And there are different races that have various bonuses and things, and they get skills that sort of level up and change their effectiveness at their particular station for the longer they do a particular thing. And basically, you just have to live. Now, you can upgrade the various systems in your ship. So, for example, upgrading shields is usually very, very important, because obviously shields protect you from being hurt. But it's less important at first with this ship, because you have that 5-hit sort of bubble shield that surrounds your main ones. It doesn't regenerate in battle, though. It only regenerates as you jump. So, what I'm going to do right now is wait and see what happens at this quest marker. So this is the quest given to us by our crew member here. Ooh, a monastery. Been awaiting you, only a crewman is allowed to enter. Captain, I feel that I should go. I really don't want to lose a crew member, but I just want to see what happens, so I'm going to let him go. We will meet again. Acknowledge your commitment. After learning about your mission, 2 young acolytes offer to join you. What? Yes. Awesome. So I lost a crew member but got 2? And they're like acolytes, so they're really good at fighting. Alright, that's awesome. So that's actually huge for me. Alright, let's set 1 person in engines. Alright, so yeah, that seems fair. Yeah, I like that. That actually gives us a free power bar as well, which is very important with this ship because you don't start with much. So you have to manage your various systems by putting power into each one. The good thing about this ship is you almost never have to have the medbay powered, because this particular race powers whatever room they're in with 1 bar. So if I want someone to go to the medbay and heal themselves, I can keep it without any power because one of these guys walks into it and they automatically give it power. Very useful. So, alright, let's continue on. There's a store down there. I don't really have a lot to sell or do first, so let's go to this one first and see if we get a good haul. Yeah. You were not properly equipped. Alright, fair enough. I think we're gonna skip the store, because I don't have any money, really, and I don't have anything I want to sell to get money. So, and I don't need repairs or anything. What I would like to do, actually, is upgrade the engines once. More dodge is very good on this ship. Plus, I have a power bar to spare. So, yeah, I'm guessing you can kind of see how this generally goes. It's, in classic roguelite and even roguelike fashion, you kind of decide if you want to continue going around a particular area and risk getting hurt more, or go on to the next area less experienced. That's a huge deal in this game for sure. I've actually got a good amount of fuel and not a lot of missiles, so I'm not going to trade, but I'm not going to attack them either, because I don't want to be a huge jerk. Not this time, at least. And it's all about balancing how long you stay in an area and how many battles you want to go through and stuff you might find. Uh-oh. Nice. And versus how much fuel you can spend. Running out of fuel is very bad. And, you know, how quickly you want to go on to the next area. Alright, so this has a pulsar, which is going to screw with our systems every now and then. There are lots of random events and things, but this thing has very low health and no shields because of my ion field projector thingamajigger. So we're going to try and save our missiles and just beam them, but there is a pulsar, so it could screw with our power and things like that, which can be bad with a weapon like this that takes a long time to charge. Alright, but actually it's done worse for them. We are actually fine, but it screwed up their shields and weapons, so... Wait, that was a bad arc. There we go. Try and get this beam to sweep past as many rooms as possible. Yeah, they're not getting out. Done. Good amount of fuel and some scrap. Nice. Ow. Alright. Yeah, that disabled our shields, but luckily we're good right now because There's nothing trying to kill us. Let's get the heck out of here before another one hits us and get to the exit of this one. This is basically my childhood simulator because I would, as a kid, I'm not afraid to admit, I would always, you know, do various things and pretend I was captaining a starship. I loved Star Trek as a kid. I'm not afraid to admit it. Don't hate. But, yeah. You know, I'm gonna leave these guys alone. I wouldn't mind to hire someone, but I don't have the money. And I'm not gonna fight that thing. Stations are a new addition in Captains Edition. They don't really have any dodge, but they're very strong oftentimes and have a lot of health and a lot of rooms. And also, the art, by the way, in this mod, as far as the new weapons and new ships and everything go, looks amazing, and they did a fantastic job making it fit with the FTL universe. Alright, very nice. As you can see, if you've played FTL before, that universe map looked different. The sectors have all kinds of new names and new random events and things like that, including, like, contagions and all kinds of stuff. It's kind of nuts. But we're going to keep talking to our Zoltan guy. Yes, indeed. The Captains Edition mod also adds a lot of lore to the game, basically giving you new backstory on all the various races and things like that, and sort of how this universe works. And also these turrets. I don't know what that missile thing is, but since I can destroy this thing's shields immediately, I think I want to fight it, because I want to go to that store with some monies. I don't know what the heck that is. Doesn't look nice. Oh, I didn't get the chance to disable its shields. That's not good. Alright, well, let's take its shields down. Can I sweep past 3 rooms if I target? Yeah, there we go. Alright, and as you can see, you can pause time, and direct your various weapons to their various systems, and basically strategize as long as you need to take while time is paused. You know, and things can get very, very hectic when your crew is getting boarded, you're trying to fight fires, fix hull breaches. It can get ugly. It can get very ugly. But it's also a lot of fun. And I very highly recommend getting this. Those missiles are cloaked. But yeah, I very, very highly recommend getting this game. It's like $10 on Steam. And the Advanced Edition content that has a bunch of new stuff was a free update, so you get that too. It's not like DLC you have to buy. And then the Captains Edition mod, if you want it, is also absolutely lovely, and of course it's a mod, so it's free. What is that? Heavy anti-ship ion drone. Wow, I can sell that. I don't have any drone systems, and I don't know if I want them right now, but I can go to that store and sell the crap out of that. Also distress signals. But yeah, we're doing the store. Let's see what we've got. And the game has a lot of content already with the random events and all kinds of stuff. Not this time. But the mod adds so much more. Just so much more. Wow, 40 scrap for that sucker. Yo. And I could not be happier with the whole package. It's great. It's fantastic. Look at these. I mean, these drones and turrets and things, they look so cool, but they're added by the mod. They look, I mean, they fit naturally in the game. The pixel art quality on all this stuff is just fantastic. They did a great job. That wouldn't be the worst thing to have, but on this ship, I don't know, because we don't have that much power, you know? Alright, I want these missiles, get a couple things of fuel, and let's see what we can upgrade first. Let's get a power bar so we can power up more stuff. Let's start upgrading the shields. Accept. Now, I can't get that second shield bubble yet. If I disable the ogre, I can. Or if I disable one of these, it'll take me down to 15% evasion. But I think this is a good trade-off for now, so... Also, make sure to save your crew positions so you can make them go back in case things go awry. This game is frequently unfair, purposefully so, very difficult, and obviously, as far as replayability goes, whoa, who is that? Hugh? What are you? A slug. Oh, I forgot they look, okay, that's cool. We've got a slug now. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. This is actually a pretty good run so far. We're going to put you indoors. Boom. And save. Alright, yeah, I'm happy with this run so far. We're just going to keep going. This could be a long video. I'm just going to keep going until I die, basically. I could double back and go to one of those distress signals, but I don't think I will right now. I don't know if I trust myself. Like I said, this game can get frequently unfair. Let's just attack them. Alright, they've got an ion, like a heavy ion it looks like, and maybe like a small laser. Alright. Well, yeah, we can do a lot to these guys very, very easily. So, let's see, where should we focus our beam at? Let's do it up here. No, it's, we don't need to take their shields down at all. So... Alright, so that's actually one of those, like, laser shotgun things. I've seen those before. Let's try and take out their hacking and stuff, and also maybe get rid of some dodge. There we go. Fair enough. I'm trying to save my missiles. I don't have a whole lot of them. That's actually a ship that you could hit quite a few things with a good beam. Minus... that's a lot of scrap, though. I don't know. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. I know I should have, but this is for experimentation purposes. We're gonna blow the crap out of them. Next beam will get rid of them. Nope. Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty good amount of scrap there. Not as much fuel, but let's get another power bar so I can also have the dodge that I need. And let's continue on. There's a distress signal. Yeah, we'll do it. Let's see what this is. Frequently you can jump into all kinds of stuff to investigate. A man living alone in a cave, appearing as wrecked ship has been here for many years. It looks healthy, mental state is... Yes, slug. Tensions. Awesome! Another crew member. This is fantastic. I'm getting lucky here. I'm getting very lucky, which means it's probably not going to last all that long. Alright, so he doesn't have any particular skills, so where would we have him? I could put him in sensors, but there's not a huge point because of the fact that I've got a slug, but I mean, there's no other place for him to go, really, so... You go to sensors! Never know what could happen. Save. I have a very well-crewed ship. I am extremely happy with this right now. This is awesome. Alright. Like I said, you can get wrecked in this game. You can have a very unlucky run, or you can just be doing extremely well and come across something that's just awful. Alright, this thing's got some potent lasers, but I feel like I can bring them down. I hate fighting where solar flares are because I don't really like having fires on my ship. But we'll see what happens. We'll probably use a missile or two to try and take this down a little bit faster, because I don't want to have a bunch of fires starting on my ship. So yeah, I mean, this is what FTL is. This is what it's always been, but now with Advanced Edition, and also now that Captains Edition has been updated to work with Advanced Edition, it's better than ever. It really is. It's truly a masterpiece of a game. I cannot stress that enough. It's beautiful to look at because the quality of the pixel art is great. You know what? Yeah, we'll do it. Oh, God. Put out the fire, put out the fire. They blew up anyway, which is kind of funny, but whatever. Alright. Let's get out of here before another flare hits. But the game has so much more content now that even if you were sort of played out with it before, you really can just get back into it immediately. It's fantastic, actually. Alright, we need to heal some dudes up. I don't want drone parts, and I do want fuel and missiles, so... Let's get everyone healed up. Alright, go back. So this is actually a very, I wouldn't say a simple concept, but an easy-to-learn concept that's very fun, very rewarding, and also really difficult. I hate nebulas and stuff. Let's go to the Alice borders. Let's go to some green zones and try and keep a good run going and see what happens. Okay. What in the world was that? Socialize with your crew. Let's talk to the Zoltan crew some more. What do you think about love? Yeah, sometimes it's nothing special and sometimes it is. Okay, I want to avoid the nebulas if I'm honest. Looks like I can jump past them from this beacon. Alright, what's gonna happen? Oh. Okay, well, since I have a Zoltan ship, maybe I can be cool. Alright, fair enough. They've got a bunch of weapons and stuff that I don't want to deal with, so let's just be nice to them. Also, your crew can get upset with what you do, which is interesting. Yeah, sure, I'll participate. Nice. Very cool. Alright, so having a fairly good run so far. I don't know how long that's going to hold up, though. Let's just jump around. I don't really want to exit this sector so quickly. I'd like to find some other stuff. Oh! Awesome. I'm guessing that protects from mind control? Nice. But it's a combat augment, which means I have to choose if I want to use this or the ion field. I can't use both. Alright, well. Fair enough. Let's see if I can discover a store or something. I need some fuel. And maybe a weapon. I don't really want to fight that thing. Might as well keep it here, I suppose. I don't know if I can jump back to it later and get more repairs. I don't know if that actually works, but uh-oh. Well, that's less than good. I feel like we could actually fight this thing, but I don't want my Zoltan guys to get upset with me. So, we'll try... Oh! Alright, very well worth it. Nice. Alright, we should be able to jump out of here without any trouble. It's pretty quick asteroid impacts, though. Could be bad for us. Come on! Come on! Yeah, we're good. We made it. Just fine. This has actually been a very successful run so far, which is surprising to me. But I'm sure that won't last, so let's just keep going. Scout moves in. Uh-oh! Alright, so we got some intruders, and that's a cool-looking ship right there. Very nice. Alright, they don't even have mind control anyway, so let's get rid of one of their shield bubbles. Okay, that's... Oh, those are... Uh-oh, those are Mantis. Those could hurt us very, very badly. We're going to try and starve them of air, while I also defeat this ship, hopefully. So let's hit their shields first. It's not a good spot. There we go. And also try and take out their weapons. So yeah, we've got a boarding party of Mantis on here that can do a lot of damage in combat. So we're going to hope... Alright. Close those now. And get ready to help to fight them all and nail down their weapons. Alright, very cool. Alright, watch the health, watch the health. Alright, they can take those guys down. That Mantis is gonna come in there eventually, though. Hang on. I think we've got this. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, we're good. Uh-oh, but that didn't hit. Oh, no. Take their shields down. Yeah, we're okay. Alright, you guys go to the med bay immediately. Jeez. And blow the crap out of them, please. Thank you very much. Alright, we took minimal damage from that. Not a big deal. That wasn't too bad. We handled that fairly well. Let's make sure everyone gets healed up and then return everyone to their stations, get our weapon systems back up. Okay, alright, that wasn't too bad. I've got a good amount of scrap and stuff. This could be worse. Barely. Nah, it could be a lot worse. Knowing FTL, it could be far worse. Alright. And there we go. A store! Yep, going right now. Well, hi. Considering what I have to do, and also my stuff is full anyway. No, I'm not gonna do that. All right, mind control. Oh God, I want it. I want it so bad. Yes, give. Mind control. I can put one of my Zoltan in there, so it can power it. Fuel. Fix. Missile or two. Close. Alright, what we'll do is take our guy from engines, maybe, and put him in there. Put him in the mind control room. Actually, no, I have enough power to... Well, no, but I don't, actually. Let's do this. Put you in the mind control room, good sir. Oh, that also leaves me with not enough power for shields and that. We need another power thing. Alright, fair enough. We'll just keep going and hopefully get a power bar worth of scrap soon. Soon enough. Ugh. Nice. Alright, fair enough. So, yeah, I hope you're getting the idea. This is Captains Edition and Advanced Edition. FTL is now better than ever, and of course, all of this stuff is free, besides the game itself, which is only $10. I'll link you to it in the description on Steam. Right. And, really, that's all you need to know, I guess. Just jump into it. There are even more mods than this. Just be wary of which ones are currently updated for Advanced Edition. And again, remember that this is all free. Oh. Cool. Awesome. And to very much enjoy it, because it's worth enjoying, in my opinion. There's a lot here. Better than ever. So yeah, I'll probably cut to the end of this run if it's good, and we'll see what happens. Thank you guys very much for watching. And, what the heck was that? And just buy this game if you don't have it already. Buy it. You don't have to get Captains Edition if you don't want to, but I would recommend it. It's great. Alright. Well, that is just too bad for them, isn't it? Oh. Actually. This might be too bad for us, if I'm not careful. There we go. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, jeez. This isn't too bad. I think we should be okay. Fairly alright. I don't think they can take down our, everything at once. That sucks, though. I didn't get their shields down. Hit them harder, please. Let's not fire that yet. It's not gonna get through. Try this again. Come on. Get through those shields. No? Not happening? They might just jump away. They're about to jump anyway. I don't really know if... Yeah. Not worth wasting any more missiles on, really. Let's just try to get this fire out. So yeah, folks, FTL Advanced Edition. Lots of new content, and with Captains Edition, even more new content. Well updated, they work extremely well together, and they're easy to find. So, there you go. I just basically wanted to spotlight this because it's so unique, and I've enjoyed it for so long, and now that it's just better than it's ever been, there's a huge reason to come back to it. So, there you go, everyone. I hope you enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Well, I believe you're about to see the worst death ever, because they keep ioning my oxygen, and now there's no oxygen in the entire ship and everyone's about to die. There was this annoying boarding thing that happened, and oh god, why? Please help. And now there's... oh no. I can fit, like, as many people in here as possible, but usually it's not enough. Oh god. Nope, they're all... oh, come on! You know what? We're going down with a fight. That's it for us. Goodbye, cruel world! Oh, that was awful. Come on! Jeez. Well, we got a bunch of crew that time. Too bad they all died of, like, oxygen deprivation in space. Welcome to FTL, everyone. Your life support systems will be ioned continuously, while a random boarding event makes your crew unable to repair it for too long, as they keep breaking it in between ioning it. Have fun. Oh, jeez.